Okay, welcome back to our tutorial. And today we'll be looking at how we can redesign our application and make it look exactly like a mobile application, right? Make it look exactly like a mobile application. So if you look at it, we are opening the app on the web. Let's first open this app on the web and see how our application actually looks like. Okay, the one we built earlier. And one thing I want to quickly inform you guys is if you are watching this video, please subscribe to the channel so that when you make your comments, right, when you ask questions under the comment section, I can actually go and make videos to answer your questions. So when you on your notification, when I drop the video to answer your questions, you will be notified. So do well to subscribe so we can make videos that will be based on our classes, any class that we are making. So now let's go and open this application, okay, on the web. So this is our application. We have the dashboard, my resume, templates, cover letter, and the settings. Okay, inside settings. So this is how it actually looks. It doesn't look like a mobile application, right? The view doesn't look like a mobile application. But let's now open it in our phone and see how it actually looks in our phone. So here is my phone. So now this is our app. Okay, let me close it first. So here is my phone. Let me open the app, and this is the first screen, the dashboard, which is not supposed to be so. It was supposed to not the dashboard. So when we open the app, we first come to the landing page of the screen, the landing page, so which is not supposed to be so in a mobile view. Okay, we're not supposed to see this landing page on the mobile view. So on the mobile view, we're supposed to go straight to the app, which is this is our app. So let's remove this lovable sign. Okay, so this is our application in a mobile view. Now if you see, we can start to write a new resume. um, Currently we have zero resume. We have not created any resume. We have not created any cover letter, ATS checks on demand, or recent resume. So we can now see that on the mobile view, we have some bottom navigation bars. We have some bottom navigation bars, just as we have it here on the web as side, right? Sidebars or drawer. Okay, they are showing as drawers. When on the mobile view, we now have them on this bottom navigation bar. Now, if you go to templates, see template, it is not behaving well. Okay, look at how the template, the three templates, there are a lot of spaces, so we need to see how we can align all these things. So for that, I'm going to screenshot it, take a screenshot of how it actually looks. Okay, we want to correct all these small anomalies from our design, or make a better design so that we can actually come and redesign it. So if you look at it, it has under we have dashboard and my resume. Okay, so we can check my resume, but let's go back to the template. But you see, it is currently hidden. It's currently, the bottom is currently hidden. So we need to fix all these things. So let me take a screenshot for this one. So I'll take a screenshot now. Now, what we want to do is to go and make changes to all this redesign, right? So if you go to setting, and let's even go to cover letter. Okay, so the designs are, there are some small errors. So these are the errors that we want to fix. So let's go to setting, and for setting, we currently have zero data. We export JSON, import JSON. We don't want to do anything with JSON. If we don't need all these ones, we can remove them. And do we have anywhere we can download? Okay, we can download. If we create a resume, we will create a resume first before we will know if we can actually um, download it or convert it to PDF. So first of all, let's go and redesign this app. Now that our application is working, let's do a redesign of the app to make it at least look like a working mobile application, a very good application. Okay, so we need a profile. Okay, we need a profile. We need a login screen, authentication screens, even though we will not authenticate them yet, but at least we will have a screen for users to be able to log in, or we'll just design them down, or we'll leave that one first. We'll only have a profile. But if we have a profile, we will also have an authentication. The user must be there. But first, let's go and redesign it first. Maybe probably uh, subsequently we will add all those ones. So now let's go. We'll go back to the web. Okay, now we are back to our web. So now let's go and um, edit it. So for that, we are going to use Gemini. Okay, we'll go to Gemini, and so Gemini is what we are going to use now. So let's just press enter and go to the Gemini AI. So here is Gemini. It is all it's the same as ChatGPT, right? Almost the same as ChatGPT, but this is owned by Google. So now let's go to ChatGPT to make or redesign our application. Redesign our application. So what we want to do is I will go back to my uh, okay, I'll go back to the resume, okay, the our application on the web, and I'll open it, okay, open the application. And now here is our application, right? So here is basically how it looks. So I want to take a screenshot of this UI as well. Take a screenshot of this UI as well. So if you are using a Windows, you come to your start, or you can type it, the snippet tool. Okay, snippet tool. You open the snippet tool, and you say you tap new. Okay, tap new, and you drag it from the bottom to the top to take the entire screen, or you can, depending on the part that you want to take. Okay, so for me, I want to take the entire design, and I will save it. So go to file and save. I will save this file as maybe 009. So we'll save this file. Now what we want to do is just close this one. So we can take all the different screens if we want. Okay, we have templates. See how templates looks on the web. Okay, see how templates looks on the web. We want to redesign the templates. We can do a redesign of the templates, cover letter, settings. If we want to redesign the setting, we can take a screenshot of the setting and redesign it. So let's just go and see how we can um, maybe redesign them one after the other. So let's go to the dashboard. So here is the dashboard. So we'll come to Gemini. Okay, so and we'll give Gemini a prompt to redesign it. We can use Google Stitch too. Google Stitch can give us a full design, right? A full design. Um, this is because we do not know how to make UI UX designs, okay? Or we don't already have a UI UX design available for the app. So now we want to design it um, screen by screen. We want to design screen by screen. So maybe in our next class we will learn Stitch, how we can use Stitch to make a full design, make UI UX design. Then we can use it on Lovable. So for now, let's use Gemini to run everything, maybe screen by screen. So let's go. So here is Gemini. We now first thing we'll upload the application. We'll upload the application. Sorry, not not create image, upload image. So we'll go to upload image, and here is the design. Okay. And so in our prompt, um, we'll let Gemini know what application we are using to build the website and how we want to convert it to a mobile design. So let's continue. So let's wait for it to generate the modern UI. Okay, good. So this is the new redesign. Okay, the new redesign that was made by Gemini. So let's download it. We will download the full size. Okay, it is downloading. Okay, the image is downloaded. Now let's go back to our Lovable and come to this side. Okay, come to this side and paste the image. So click attach and download. Okay, we'll go to download, and here is it. So let's upload it. So we are going to tell Lovable to redesign the mobile view. We don't want to touch the web view, okay? Just the mobile view. So redesign the mobile view only, and we will see how it actually looks on the mobile view. So let's go. So now let's wait for the whole redesign. So it is reviewing the mobile UI alignment requirements and some other things. So once it is done, we'll go and check it again. See, it is currently changing the preview. Okay, so the redesign is done. Okay, the redesign is done. Let's see how it actually looks like on our mobile view. So now let's go back and open our application and reload the app. So we'll close the app first and open it. Open the app. Is there any changes? So we didn't see any changes. So let's confirm again. There is no visible. Okay, I skipped something. Once you are done with the changes, you were supposed to publish the changes. Okay, don't forget. Okay, that's why the previous one we didn't see any changes. So once we are done with the changes, all we needed to do was to come and publish. Okay, once we are done with the changes, once the changes is being made, okay, we'll come here and publish the changes. Let's update the changes. Okay, I think it is published. Okay, it is published. Is say it's the same URL. Okay, it's the same URL. So let's observe, see how it actually works on our mobile if our updates um, takes effect on the mobile view. So let's see how it looks now on our mobile application. Let's refresh the page. Okay, see our design has changed. Here is our design. We now have a new design that is exactly how it looks. Let's go and open it, the design that we gave. Okay, here is the design our Gemini designed for us. This is the design our Gemini made for us. So if you look at it, it's exactly the same design. Okay, yeah, we have a notification screen that is we cannot tap at the moment. Okay, and profile too actually takes us to setting. Basically, we will change this one to a profile and keep this one as settings. Okay, or we can um, profile will have both profile and setting, or at the moment to just give. So this is a dummy screen. Profile and notification are currently dummy screens. And if you look at the design, it's exactly the dashboard is exactly um, as the design made for us by Gemini. So if we want to change any other things, we can just go ahead to make changes to all those little ones. Let's close this one and go back and make changes to the template screen. Like I said, the template screen was also misbehaving. So for that, we've already taken screenshots of the template screen. See, if you see a lot of um, if you look at it, there are a lot of spaces, okay, a lot of spaces between the first template, the second template, and the last template. So you see there's a lot, and it seems the whole app is breaking. You can see where the use button is, so it doesn't look good on the mobile view. So let's go and update that as well. Update uh, that view. So we'll still come back to our setting. Okay, we'll come back to our application. Okay, so here is it. So we'll upload the same way, upload those screens that we've taken screenshots of that doesn't really look like mobile application. So where do we keep them? I think it's desktop. It should be pictures. Okay, here are, okay, so we select both of them. Okay, and open. So if you want to pick three, four, five screens at the same time that you want to change, you can also pick them as well. So we are editing our mobile application to at least look like a mobile application. And so for that, let's go and continue. So let's update it. So like I said, we are building application by in plain English. We are building our application in plain English. All we needed to do is just to give command, and that's all. All we are doing here is giving our application or lovable commands to do anything we want. Whatever thing we want to do is just to give command. Take screenshots of any part that is not working well, come to Lovable and update it. Tell Lovable what how you want it to be, and that's all. So we've given it a command to fix the the template screen. Now the template screen is not working professionally, doesn't look like a native mobile application. So we asked it to fix, and you see it has already fixed it. And once it is fixed, you look at this place, it tells you that there is an update. Okay, there is an update. So you see publish your changes. We made changes to the app, so we need to publish it before it will update. And now let's publish it again. Okay, it is published. Okay, it has published again. So now let's go to our mobile and confirm again. Let's go to our mobile and confirm again. So here is our mobile screen. Now let's refresh the app. So you see, there is our template. Let's come here, close this, come to dashboard, and we come to template. You see that templates is now looks it now looks professional, right? It now looks like a normal design in our app. And maybe say even template. If you want to use this template, we can use it. Okay. If you want, you can go back. If you want to use this template, you can use this one. You can go back. And so we have modern, professional, and minimal design. So we can even have more templates. So if these templates are not enough, or you have your own way of designing um, templates that people can use, we can go ahead and add more templates to it. So this is how we will redesign the whole app until it gets to how you want it, exactly how you want it. So let's add some few things. Okay, the profile. Let's add some few things. If you look at it, the if you click this profile, it does not have the user profile information, um, settings. It actually takes us to the settings screen. Okay, we tap um, settings. It also takes us to settings. If you go back to dashboard and hit um, profile, it still take us to the settings screen. So now let's tell our AI to include users information on the profile screen. And users information, like if the user tap the profile, let's have domain names for the the user, domain names for the user, like maybe the username, user email, and maybe some other few information, And if possible, if you want to redesign it, we can also redesign the UI if we want. Okay, so let's in fact redesign the whole setting and profile screen. So I don't even have anyone in mind. We can either go to Gemini and redesign the setting screen. Okay, already I have one in this place, but we won't use this one. So let's go to Gemini and redesign the setting screen. So for that, what we'll do is we'll come back to our um, Lovable. We'll just use, let's not you. So we'll come back to Lovable and give it a prompt to redesign the settings screen. So let's say kindly redesign the profile screen. Okay, redesign the profile screen to include include user infos like username, email, email, etc. Username, email, and also a dummy screen to edit user informations like change password, emails, etc. So we'll just some dummy screens. Let's add some dummy screens to the profile too, so that to make it look more or less like profile and settings. If possible, if we want to separate the settings from the profile, we can also do that. You can separate settings from the profile. So I will just tell it to make the redesign more modern and professional. One thing it should include the user avatar. Okay, the user avatar as well. The user avatar as well. If possible, separate So basically, we have given it everything we want. So we want to separate our profile screen, separate our profile screen from settings screen as well. So let's wait for it to complete. Okay, cool. We are done. We are done with the setting screen redesign, and it said added what? It added a dedicated profile screen with avatar upload. Okay, so it has added a dedicated profile screen with avatar upload, edited personal info, email, updates and password change reachable from the mobile header avatar. The desktop sidebar use card and a link at the top setting. So these are the new updates it has implemented on the app. Now let's go and publish it. Don't forget to publish any of your updates. So we'll go and publish it. Update. Currently, I have 0.10 free credits remaining today. Okay, so this is what I was explaining to you the other time. Whatever changes we'll be making will be from our credit. So that's why most of these prompts I can make them outside and design everything, the whole redesign before coming back to the application. That way, it makes the work easier and even lesser credits. So basically, we've used up the credits allocated to us for the day. So now it is done. Let's now go back to our mobile application and confirm if the updates worked or not, or how it exactly looks on the mobile view. So now let's go to application and refresh the app. So here is our new profile. Okay, there is our new profile. You see, it includes a profile, right? It now have a profile, and I asked it to give a dummy data, right? It's a dummy data. You now see Alex Morgan, product designer, resume, cover letter. Your plan is currently free. You have your personal information, Alex Morgan. You can change it if you want. Um, Alex Morgan, your username is at Alex Morgan, product designer, your informations you get. If you want to, if you edit it, then you change something. Actually, you are not editing anything, so you can now reset or change. And the email, update email. If you want to change your password, you can change your password. So this is now a good profile screen. Huh? It's now a good profile screen. If we come to setting now, setting is different from what profile screen. We can also navigate from here to the profile screen again. So our app is now making sense. See, the app is now making sense. Now, in our next class, let's go back to our drawing board. So this is how you can edit your mobile application to have a real mobile view. To have a real mobile view. We did one after there. Any screen that you don't really like or doesn't really appear like a mobile application, we can actually edit it until it gets to exactly how we want it. And exactly how we want it. So this is how you can edit it. And in our next class, we will add authentication to the app, how a user can log in, and if the user log in, how this user dashboard can actually capture your your real username. If a new person's login can can see how it can capture your real user name, how you can log in, how you can log out, and you can even include a database where if 1, 2, 3 persons log in, we can actually see the number of persons that have signed up in our application. So please, like I said in the beginning, subscribe, and when you ask questions, so we can easily make videos to answer your questions so you can be notified as well. While I'll be communicating with you guys on the group, you can also drop your comments on that the comment section. So that's where it is even most important, where I can easily see and make videos to help or guide all of you. So thank you and see you in our next class.